Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I'm here, still driving for ITS. I put in my 6 months this month, so it's been about 6 months and 2 weeks. But I'm here, sitting here at Starbucks, waiting for my load. And they're still working on it. Usually 50% of the time they have it done, and 50% of the time I have to sit here and wait. Oh, they just turned the light green. So they'll be out and they'll remove the lean support on it, or whatever they put under it. That yellow bar that they put under the trailer so it doesn't tilt on them when they're in there with the forklift. Anyway, yeah, I'll be doing, stay tuned, because I'll be doing a little review on some of the jobs I've had previously. Looks like I'm gonna have to continue this at the house, or if I take a small break, I'll continue this. So I'm gonna pause it and we'll be back soon. Alright, I got my load, so we'll be ready to go in about 13 minutes. But so it's kind of cloudy out today, it's rainy. First day of the new storm. It's snowing over the I-80 Donner Summit Pass, so all our night drivers are going to get stuck on the other side of the hill after tonight, so they'll probably come back tomorrow sometime. So okay, so what I was saying, okay, my first job was with Tiger Lines right out of driving school in 2020 January. Anyway, I spent 2 months in driver school and got hired on directly through Tiger Lines. And basically Tiger Lines is a like a recycling and trash company that hauls from like Sacramento to the Reno landfill. Their main base, or their hub, or their office, whatever you want to call it, is in Lodi, California. So I had to drive. When I got hired, I drove out to Lodi, and they put me up in a hotel room for 2 weeks, and I got to come back home to Reno on the weekend, so it's like a day and a half off. So 2 weeks of training, and then I went back to Reno, and we had some trucks stationed at the landfill in Lockwood. So we would go to Lockwood, pick up our truck, and hook up our trailers. We had a dirt lot there with some empty trailers. So we'd hook up our trailers, go to like Grass Valley, or we would head up to Sacramento transfer station, Grass Valley transfer station, Lincoln transfer station, or actually Lincoln was like a sawdust place that we used to go from there and then take it up to Honey Lake, and that's 395 north of Reno, and it's like 2.5 hours. And so we do that, and we got paid by the run. So our checks were like anywhere from like $8.90 to $9.60, $9.80, but it depended on the runs you got to how much you would make. So like a run over the hill to Sacramento would be like $167. They might have raised it by now, because it's been like 4.5 years since I worked there. And yeah, their insurance was okay. I didn't make much there, so basically I went from there and I went to JB Hunt. And you've probably seen videos. I've got posted videos on JB Hunt, but I'll do more detailed stuff when I get home and I get my equipment set up. I've got a microphone and webcam. I need to upgrade though because they're like 6 years old. So the videos are better. But anyway, yeah, so I'm working for ITS right now. I've been there six months and 2 weeks, and for the most part I really enjoy it because it's a local job. And I'll get into that on another video, and how I started here from Crete after I got off the road. I was a over-the-road driver for like 3.5 years with 2 companies over the road. So I have, starting out I had Tiger Lines, and I had JB Hunt, and then I went back to Tiger Lines, and then went back to JB Hunt. And then I went to, from there I went to Elko because I bought some land in Elko and I was doing the off-grid thing, and that didn't work out because I wasn't making enough to actually survive out there on raw land. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of money, so I was trying to figure out a way to increase my income and not have so many bills at the time. So I sold my truck, my pickup truck, and then I went on over the road. Oh, that was while I was in Elko, I was working for Barney Trucking, and I know someone asked me a question on that. Now, by the time you see this video, I'll have answered the question, and do a little video about Barney Trucking too. Each job I've had, I'll do a little video on it and how I felt about it and stuff. I can't give you too many details because either I don't know or about that area of the company, or you know, I didn't learn that much about it. But yeah, I'll do some reviews and I'll explain like local versus over the road and the benefits, or the benefits and the downfalls about both of them, and how I had to switch up and to make it work at different places. But so far so good on this ITS local job in Reno, out of Sparks, Nevada. The Barney Trucking out of Elko, they do their main hub was in just outside of Salt Lake City, on the west side. As you're going into Salt Lake City, they had a hub there, and then they got a few other locations they keep trucks and stuff. So, but mostly Barney Trucking is mostly mines. So you go into the mine areas, you haul ash and cement dust and cement ash or whatever, and it's a lot of physical work. You're carrying 100-pound hoses, you know, hooking up to the silos and climbing on top of your truck and dumping stuff. But I'll get more into that when I actually do an actual review on it. But it's interesting. It was a experience, that's for sure. But they also had taken on brand new accounts with FedEx. So at the end of the Barney Trucking thing, I was doing FedEx runs just back and forth. So yeah, I'll get more into that later. But kind of crappy day out today. It's real cloudy and raining, and the storm's supposed to last through, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. So today is Friday. Yeah, today's Friday, January 31st, and when I get home I'll do another video. But until then, you guys drive safe out there, and catch you later.